Too.
Yeah. How are you? He's Monday, the red bee.
No, I'm not.
Is that what you called yourself?
No, I am Red Bee though, yeah. Yeah, all the same.
Yeah, I think it's the same for everybody. There was a contractor, isn't it? And who's going to want to employ a contractor now? With all the tax bollocks that goes on.
We all got letters saying, oh, we fall inside, so they're going to take the PAYE, and
Right.
you're just like, well, there's a job there, might as well take a job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, 'cause actually the job's worth quite a lot of money when you look at bonus, holidays, all that crap. You know, it's actually worth more than being a contractor. Boss is your mate, help.
Oh, that's interesting. Canal clearly doesn't know that I'm not allowed to go to Sky then, nor does Regan. Who? Canal Lasher? You know what we're talking about. See, maybe, see Regan, I was supposed to go out to see Regan as well. Yeah. So I guess I'm happy then. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Means I don't have another day in the office. So you're already fit, you've got a 29 hard turn.
I'm not fit at all. No? I'm not.
He's a wolf in wolf's clothing.
Nice.
Oh, super dry.
Yeah, it's quite just rugged for this though. It doesn't matter.
So you didn't cycle from your house today then? So
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Of course it.
But you just met Chris here?
Yeah.
He offered to ride it, but I had Rollercoaster last night, so I needed the exercise.
Oh.
We cycled it on, did this on Sunday, didn't we, when we cycled it?
Rum and cunning.
Don't sit behind me, I cut the curry.
Oh, did you?
Oh God.
God.
But yeah, Chris did the ride from my house, so it's only 3 miles, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a bit more. It's about 5 if you go that quicker route.
See? Can't see that before doing
It was longer than that.
It's the hills, there's a lot of hills going
He
up.
refuses to meet me at my house.
Well, what's the point?
There's a lot of uphill.
He just wants me to have the pleasure of living here.
I'm not going to do another 20-minute drive over that.
Because
way,
he's
20
riding
minutes
that
back.
Bentley, it's got a soft back end and it's it. Yeah.
I've taken the post sound system off for today.
I did a ride last night, so I might be a bit flagging.
But oh yes, look at you.
They're good.
Flat pedals as well. Yeah, because
Grown-ups.
We went to a gap jump the other day and I bottled out.
So whereabouts was that? What trail was that?
Winterfold.
Gap jump?
Oh.
Just halfway along the road to Winterfold and
Wasn't massive.
Peaslake.
That's not Evian.
I don't know what it's called.
Well, there's a gap jump at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
So it's about 4 metres in.
Yeah,
bushes.
it's pretty soon
And
at
then
the
there's a gap,
start.
that's Evian.
Yeah.
And then it sort of goes down quite steep at the end, rutty at the bottom.
Yeah.
If the owner comes along there, he'll shout you. Because that's the one that goes,
Shoot at you.
yeah, onto the South African's land. He don't like people riding it.
Oh right.
Ever since mountain bike has abused his wife.
That's what you were saying, Mike. Yeah.
So if you, I mean, it's a good run that. I've not done that gap jump, no. I'm too old in the ship. So. Fuck off.
Fair play.
I haven't got it in my head to do that. We've looked at it loads of times, haven't we?
I haven't either. I quite like walking and all that.
Yeah.
I think when you're grown up, things break easier.
I did some training with Tony Doyle, and I have done a gap jump there, 6 foot gap jump, and absolutely shit myself.
Yeah.
And I did it 3
Wouldn't be my
times,
cup of tea.
and I was like that. And I just thought, no more.
I'm quite happy with the wheels on the ground mainly. At least one of them.
On my sister's rally shopper when I was a kid.
Yeah, but when
Shopper or chopper?
Shopper.
Chopper.
when you're a kid, you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
We used to set a ramp up on the road because there were no cars in those days.
Yeah.
They hadn't invented them then, had they?
No.
I used to
Horse
do
and
that
cart.
on my rally.
Was blow the
it
flag.
Commando?
Oh, that was
Commando.
That was like a off-road bike. That was
Yeah,
quite-
my Commando with the grip shit.
No, the rally shop had a basket in the
Oh,
front.
nice. That quite suits you, actually.
And it had handlebars that went like that, so that you could go through them. And then I put the stag handlebars on my Rally Olympus 18-inch, and that was cool. That was like a racer.
Stag handlebars.
Yeah, they were just long handlebars.
Oh,
that you got
okay.
in your 70s.
Oh, okay.
And they used to snap when you were
70s
doing
wings.
wings. Jesus.
I remember when my brother bought his rally competition 12 and he could lift it up with his little finger. And he used to cycle to Brighton and back and thought it was all that.
Well, an Airfix one.
Oh, yeah, John, you've met him, haven't you? You know. Right.
He's alright. Go on.
Do something.
Have a weekend. Where are we going? I don't know where you're going with those glasses on. You couldn't see me.
Actually, I haven't got my glasses on, have I? I'll probably be alright, actually.
Yeah. Do you want don't get them out.
That'll be fine, I think.
Yeah. Well, I was in a world of my own thinking.
They're only like clear ones, they're not like blind or anything.
Is this going to be a 30-minute wait for James Windsor? Never.
This is when we came here at Christmas and Mike took us up the hill here. Like, oh, it's just a leisurely uphill.
Oh, we took you up the wrong hill, didn't we?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And I had to spend all this money on this bike.
I bet my legs up doing that.
I know you.
Oh, was it Mike's fault you had to buy that bike?
No, it wasn't. A friend of mine's bought a couple of bikes down at Pedal and Spoke.
Yeah.
He's got a full carbon Bronson and a full carbon one of these. So he's done like 15 grand in there. And this was up for like 2.8 and we give him like 2, so.
Oh, that's not, you can't argue with that.
And I'd always planned to buy a new bike this year. So.
Is that carbon?
No.
Oh, okay. 2 grand, it's not even carbon. Mate, he
Make
felt
him
you
feel
right
good
up,
about
didn't
his new purchase.
Yeah.
Wow, I kind of thought it'd be carbon.
No.
See, you know, Mike did say to me, probably the Christmas what I'll tell. I'm like, go buy one. I'm no good for it. When he came out in his 26-inch, and we're like, what's that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
The kind of riding I do, this really suits. You know,
Yeah.
you know, we kind of ride in the summer a couple of times a week, like 3 times, 4 times a week locally.
Right.
I were out last night, did, I don't know, it was very muddy, but like, not much, 14 miles of this kind of thing, and it just works.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
So you know Mike through work?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, he buys some shit from me. And then doesn't pay his bills.
It's just Sky, isn't it?
Just the sort of customer you want.
Yes, it is. I've known him for, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years maybe.
Right.
Maybe longer. We took him to Park Wales last year.
Did you?
as well.
Did you kill him?
Almost. It
Oh
was.
yeah, I forgot about that.
He was coming down.
Straight on.
Where are you going, you belly?
That's where you took us before.
Yeah, he was coming down Rinding. It was hilarious. And we saw him going, bong, bong, smash, bong, bong, smash. So, did you break your ankle or something at Park Wales? Mike?
I damaged the movement.
Did you run out of talent?
He
But-
thought it was fast, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, it'll be a bit alright next time.
To be honest, I think I just left to the table at work for a couple of days later.
Well,
I think I just cleared it up a bit.
yeah. But we'll get you there again in the summer.
Yeah, I must say, I do.
I've never been.
So-
Motorbike tend to be a bit heavy.
Yeah. If you like, well, it's what you make it, to be
Yeah.
fair.
I go for an enduro day in Epsom for £100 and they teach me to pivot, turn and jump.
Oh, okay. Oh, what, on your other bike?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm generally just really happy doing what I do. You know, if I'm tired, I'll stop. You know, you just have fun.
Yeah.
I don't want to go down really nasty stuff and hurt myself.
We do bike rides once a month.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then we bought downhill bikes,
Yeah.
so they're very forgiving. But if you like, so I mean, it's pretty much what you make it.
Yeah.
You can keep your wheels on the ground,
Yeah.
or you can do a bit of Zebedee.
You going up this way?
Yeah.
That's where we went up to.
Wasn't.
This way and turn right.
Yeah, we're not going up that thing, Mike.
No. Oh God, no.
One of the guys we ride with, he's just sold, he's got some white, he sold it.
Right.
Thank you. He's got this an ibis as well, whatever that is.
Ibis, yeah.
And he's just buying a
They're expensive, Ibis.
Yeti lunch ride.
Right.
Have you seen those? They're like, if you look on YouTube,
Yeah.
but the Yeti at the factory have all these bikes lying everywhere.
Right.
They're essentially standard bikes that people just fit like trick bits to, and they ride them at lunchtime.
Oh, okay.
So they're all kind of top end, but with even more top end bits.
Oh, okay, nice.
And I've done a bit to this, but you know, nothing mega, I suppose. Bottom bracket, a bit of carbon, you know. Carbon bars make it a better ride.
Yeah.
I was getting really tired.
Yeah, so I haven't got carbon bars on this.
For
I've
me,
got the other two.
Yeah, I think my white's got carbon, but
Right.
this didn't. And I was like, so I didn't ride it before I bought it. I just thought it was a good deal, and my mate Richard, who I ride with pretty much every day, likes his.
Yeah.
So I bought it, and I was like out, and I was thinking, I'm getting really tired. But the bar on my arms, but the bars made it a real game changer.
Oh, Mike's off to that, isn't he?
He is. Because he's got his new shoes on, his Ride Concepts. My ones I bought those, Mike, are orange.
They did have some bright grey and orange ones. I thought we should kind of get rid of them. I'll come back tomorrow. Stop the black ones and all that. Went up the wire power as well.
Some of these T-Mac pedals on there, so you can smash your ankles to shit like I do, you'll be fine.
Yeah, these came with the bike. They're quite close to the cranks. Compared to the Shimano.
They're all a bit like that.
What's that? I'll be able to learn to do wheelies then, huh? The original mountain bike's almost impossible to do wheelies on because of like
Geometry's different, yeah.
And they weighed about 8 tonnes.
But no, it's good to the wheel up.
Yeah, I used to ride those in the 80s.
Like a muddy fox.
Yeah.
They were planters.
And then I just didn't ride bikes for years. I rode motorbike.
Yeah.
Stopped riding mountain bike.
I didn't ride until last year, forever. Well, not forever, but
Yeah.
from getting a car at 17 until last year, so, you know, 35 years or whatever. We were watching YouTubes of Danny McCaskill on Santa
On the
Cruz's
e-bike?
e-bike.
On the e-bike.
13 grand though.
Threw it around a bit, didn't they?
Yeah.
At the beginning of it.
Just a e-bike advert.
Yeah. Left.
Although,
There we go.
up that way.
Yep.
Those burns are lovely.
You did that like, you must have done it on Thursday or Friday. Came in on Wednesday and yeah, last picture yesterday. When I got to that low point, fucking hell, I didn't see the problems I did go. The whole trail was just covered. Is that the one where you said it was dry? The last one, yeah.
The last one,
Up! Just bubbling over the bear, man. Up, 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 up,
the
up!
first one last weekend was underwater.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They're going to be with us.
How much is it going now?
Yeah.
Hurry up, you slow bastard. Yeah. Yeah. You're dead to me, Dad. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Sorry, bud. Just checking to the back of the wheel. Yeah.
Getting over a chest infection as well. So hill climbing. Oh, I feel like you're suffocating. It's quite unpleasant.
I feel alright actually. I thought it was going to be really rough.
You're good at that.
Maybe you need to drink more.
I think you get improvement quite quickly, don't
maybe
you?
Drink Jack
You
Daniels.
push at
That
it.
always lingers. I can taste it the following day. It's horrible.
Yeah, I've had shit February.
Have you?
I was in Paris one weekend. Then we went to Bike Park Wales. We had Storm.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So night out in Merthyr, which is always shit. Then I was in Paris. Got back from Paris on a Monday. Went to Antigua for a week. On the Thursday, so I've not cycled in 5 weeks.
I know when
I tried to go out. One weekend I didn't. It was just too bad. We went down to Bedgebury, but only because I was picking that up.
Yeah.
But I had the bike.
It's
alright.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a bit flatter than here.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do.
How is it?
Yeah.
I'm on my own.
See, the trouble is, it's like here. If you don't know your way around here,
Yeah.
But also, if
I mean, I've been riding here for, I don't know, 8 years now maybe.
Yeah, so I don't know here, but Bedgebury I go to a big. It's a bit. It's closer for me.
Whereabouts you live?
Bromley.
Oh, okay.
So it's not. Actually, there's not a lot in it probably. But we came here last week because my missus' mum and dad live in Effingham.
Oh, okay.
So we came for lunch. They drove, and I met Mike here early by his house, and we just came up here. But Bedgebury's all right. Got a pretty good rest cafe there, so it's nice. It's a really good bike shop. Quench.
Yeah.
And we joined, which doesn't have any benefit for cycling at all.
Right.
But the car park's free.
Oh, okay.
So it's 70 quid a year.
That's not too bad then if you're going to use it.
70 quid for 2 cars.
Right. Well, that's not bad.
You can only have one at a time though.
Yeah.
So me and my mate went halves on it.
Right.
And you get because otherwise it's 11 quid I think.
Is it?
But if you're out before 11 in the morning, it's 3 quid. So
Right.
often we're down there at 8 when it opens and we're gone.
Right.
Then we thought, we're rushing, let's just join it. Plus you get 10% off in the bike shop when you join, or for the year.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
you at Bedgebury. So if you think the pedals and the stem, there's like 25 quid off already.
Yes.
Where's
So-
Bedgebury? Kent.
Yeah, it's down.
Isn't Bedgebury where they had the World Championships or the Olympics or something?
Could
is
be,
that
I don't know.
Bedgebury?
It's not Buell Water.
I've been to with Sarah.
It's near there, yeah. It's near there probably.
We went to a place a bit like the.
It's not as hilly as this, but it's some good hills. Like Cardiac is quite a long in the name, right? It's wet and good.
Right, no, that's fair enough.
But it's good though. It's something for a change.
Yeah.
Is that a GoPro with a wide angle on it or something?
No, it's DJI Action, which is a new one. It's really very good.
Did you see the one he's got? 360 camera.
I've got an Insta360.
That's what it is, the 1X.
Yeah.
They just brought out the 1R.
Yeah, all the different pits one.
Yeah. It looks quite good, but I'm not spending any more money with them.
I mean, this is the DJI one, which bizarrely, Argos was the cheapest place. Was 120 quid cheaper than anywhere else. Whether it's a mistake, I only paid like 200 quid.
That's weird.
And it's like 4K. Their rock steady mode's really good.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite good. It just fits well.
The GoPro.
Better, I think.
GoPros are overpriced.
Yeah.
Are they?
I think so.
Because this you can change the lens, whereas the GoPros you can't. They're fixed, aren't they? So if you scratch it, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Whereas this just unscrews.
GoPro has the name. That's all it is, but they're expensive for what they are.
We
had.
Yeah. Well, I've made a point of, much like buying all this money on the bike, I make a point of doing it.
Yeah.
So I bought the camera. I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it on my head every day.
Yeah.
And I just slam it on to YouTube, so just so I know I've got it, and it just cracks on, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
So you'll get used to waiting for me.
Oh.
Gonna go big Clunk. I think we should. Savile Road. Catching Clunk. Gone with the steep bit at the end.
We went
You might.
Richard wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was fantastic. I hadn't done it before.
See, what was good in the summer, and look out going up here, there's two in the front there I can never go. They're meant to be quite good. So Sarah, yours then, mate?
Yeah.
See, what you should do now is go back on Chris's bike and see if she spots it.
Well, my mate who I ride with,
Yeah.
he's never taken his Bronson home.
Really?
Yep. He leaves it at work.
Wow.
He says, I can't.
She did clock the trainers yesterday on the way back from Aldi.
Did she?
Yeah, I sneaked into the shop opposite Aldi.
Right.
How much were they?
Yeah. It's an expensive game now, like. How much was his Bronson?
About 6 or 7.
It's a lot of money.
I don't know. Yeah. That's what he took when he rode in Morocco.
Right.
I watched a bit of this comic relief on telly last night. They did Eddie Izzard, 28 marathons in 28 days.
Yeah, I know, it's nuts.
And on the last day, a double one.
He's mad. I respect him for it, don't you?
Yeah. Running in lipstick and nail varnish.
I was surprised to see him with like a boozy type of colour. Bringing the Bentley house.
Gonna want a new set of tyres by the top here, Mike.
Either that, I'm going to go to the shop on the way back.
Hello. Morning.
Morning.
I can't go to the shops. I've still got the money that I saved up for a new bike. I never used it. I did it a different way. Can't go with another bike. Looks like a branch of Cycle Republic in my garage.
He sponsored you with it, did he?
I sold a car instead. The money's still.
Did you? Oh.
I had a 4x4 Mercedes. It was old. I just sold that.
What's the 4x4 Mercedes?
ML, Mercedes ML.
Oh, I see.
Because when I got that blue van, I kept the car.
Yeah, okay.
This was all last night near us, all this wet and horrible. was out washing the bike at 7 this morning, so I thought I can't bring it out dirty.
Really?
But it was bad.
Wash your mind
It was really bad.
I blew the tyres up.
I did get up at 7:30 and thought, yeah, better check the bike. It works.
It's still there.
Yeah. I woke up at 5 and thought better ignore the good text messages.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that bloody 5 o'clock.
And I must have woke up at the same
pissed last
time
night.
because it just. I was awake and it just binged, and I thought, what? I was going to say you're up early, but
I was reaching for the headache tablets.
but
Yeah, so I did my usual and woke up on the sofa at 2:45.
did you?
I'm always doing that.
So is Emma in the shop today then, James?
Who?
The girl in the shop, the blonde one.
Oh, don't know.
How do you know her name?
He's been stalking her.
Stalking her Facebook.
Because of dirty stalking. Is that her name then, Emma?
Which shop?
The
Peaslake.
Oh, the tea. 'Cause we were there last Sunday, weren't we? It
yeah.
Best shop in the world.
was busy, wasn't it?
It's it in the summer when the roadies are out.
I mean, now Mike hasn't got his clip-on shoes. He doesn't look like a trans-dressing roadie now, does he?
Well, have a look at his gloves.
Are they wrong? Are they 26s?
That was harsh.
They're worse than that. They're from your sister's bike with a basket on the front.
And the tassels out the end of the handlebars.
Nicole Ryder.
Oh, don't fucking tassel. I happened to leave my downhill bike with James one time. Got to Wales, Bike Park Wales.
Yep.
You don't put tassels all over it.
I put a squeaky horn on it.
Squeaky horn, tassels.
This bike came with a bell.
Did it?
Yeah, they have to
They
by
have
law.
to by law. And reflectors and all that. This didn't come with anything.
Yeah, well,
But I think Howard just takes it all off.
yeah. Theory is though, they're supposed to sell it
Yeah.
all, aren't
Mine kind of did. It came in a plastic bag, but it's silicone with the handlebars,
they? Yeah.
so that counts.
Bit of a strange one, this one, because when I ordered some brake bits, it's got the top level brakes on it, whereas it shouldn't have it on this model.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like maybe just a shop demo one, wasn't it?
What are they top level weights? Are they smarters?
These are SRAM Guide R.
I had those.
These should be Guide T, I
Changing
believe.
hopes.
They're good.
Brilliant.
I don't even know what my brakes are.
They're expensive.
I've got Hope bottom bracket.
Yeah. I've got the hopes on this end, my downhill bike. Absolutely superb. I had guide R's on all 3 of my bikes.
Yeah.
They changed 2 for hopes.
These don't break as well as my Hope on the.
What are they? Shimano. XT.
Yeah.
The XT are meant to be quite good.
Right.
But it's what you think, it's a preference at the end of the day. Isn't it?
I think the pads are important as well. I'm running those Uber bike ones, they're quite good.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I've seen them advertised. Never bought them. On those ones, I always bought the nude proof
Yeah.
pads. They were quite good. Yeah, but have you not done Clunk with us?
No, I've done it at the Christmas, but well, I realised it was just started.
And yeah, and I've done really good to my bike at one point actually. It was on the edge of my bike.
Go on, get up to it.
You know when you have that tail, you can power a small town off that. Yeah. This way! Sorry! Right. Just can't get the trail dogs these days. Go on. Cut! that bloke in that group was talking about yoghurt pots. Right. I didn't have the heart to say to him, you're the wrong mate.
You're a long way short.
Yeah.
A nice big climb first. That's where Mike fell to bits and had to go back, wasn't it?
Just over there.
Big old climb that. Up to Yoghurt Pots, where you went home, you were quite tired, weren't you?
You have to go home, you're a little bit tired.
Well, they were in the distance, and I thought, I'm not playing this anymore.
It's a big hill though.
But I had ridden all the way there.
That'd be the same guy who went, I'm not coming out because it's raining.
That'd be me, yeah.
Oh
What is
yeah,
that
I
about?
started and it was too wet.
Are you not waterproof?
Do you want to go?
How do you manage in the bath?
No, that's
Go for it.
Should we do this? Yeah. We'll go, guys.
Huh?
Twisted or something.
You're not coming out?
No.
You got the tap turned on?
Yep.
Look, there. It's not what you want?
No. No, it's because it was absolutely bloody frozen when we got out of freeze this morning.
So when you go in here, there's a little route on the right. I fell off there, so I got a good scar on my leg.
It's not
Yep.
as bad anymore.
And I broke the stem on my bike. So hit the ground that hard. So look out for that.
Yep.
But they kind
last time I didn't really think much of it.
No, because they covered it over. It
Yeah,
used to be.
It's not as bad.
No, it used to be.
It used to be really bad.
You'd land front wheel on it
Right.
at an angle. So in the wet, it would just
Hurt
Yeah,
you.
painful.
it fucks off.
Yes.
Quite sure.
Yeah, it's not as bad as anymore. Didn't have to take it out, but covered it up. I've done something with it now.
Yeah, it's much better now.
Not that it was difficult to clear, but if you're not like it, if you don't like it in the air, then
So they actually SRAM then, or was it a different make?
It's SRAM. SRAM.
they're SRAM guide.
Yeah.
That's just the maker there.
Yeah.
I've never heard.
Guide ours. So
SRAM's just
people
a-
go for XTs or guide ours usually.
Yeah.
If you want to spend a bit more money, it's these or what's the other one? Z brakes people like. Never heard of it. Never.
No, never seen them. I think
And
my
XTR?
Sorry.
XTR?
Yeah, that's the next one from them, isn't it?
I think other bike's got some Avid stuff on it. They stop quite well.
Avid.
Yeah.
Their guide.
Yeah.
They're what the guide used to.
Oh yeah, of course.
They're the name before they changed it to
Yeah.
guide. The only thing I didn't like about those is, what happened in mine? One of mine. What happened to yours too, didn't it? They seized.
Do they?
Yeah. And then they were a bloody nightmare. And then trying to get all
You're right.
the pistons come out
Yeah.
at the same time was quite insane.
Yeah.
Should we? Or should we let them go?
What do you want?
Let's do it.
You want to go or
No,
go to rest? Way down. Bastard! Bastard!
Yeah, same as me.
Where's the old guy?
Oh, fucking I love that track. Got a little bit too much two-wheel drifting through the corners. Which,
Oh, you made oh.
That's proper stinky bog as well.
The right side looked a bit dodgy.
Hey?
The right side looked a bit tricky. You veered, no, left I should say.
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
It's quite steep.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
The first one's steep. It comes out a little bit, then it's longer. It's quite fast going around there, but it's all loose down the bottom there.
Is that where we went with Rich?
Just thanks for telling me, Mike. I'll give you a discount. No. So. Honestly, it's like Chris has got a fucking e-bike.
I really do try though to keep going.
It didn't feel fast enough how to go with it though. It did.
Yeah, we did come up here when we were with Rich.
Yeah, well, over there I remember one particularly steep and jarred my shoulder a bit.
down here.
Yeah. I think we'll wait a bit.
Yeah.
Got a lot of people up. Yeah.
Ooh.
The kids are on, isn't it? I'll take going slow as well.
Do you want to do dad jumps?
Sugar?
No bother.
Oh, thank you.
Pass them round.
I can still see them.
Oh, sweet. This is why you bring Chris out, isn't it? Pretty sweet.
My dad keeps them in his glove compartment in the car because he's slightly diabetic.
Peaslake.
No, he's slightly diabetic, and they said if he comes over strange, to take
I thought
take
you were
5 of
gonna say
those.
he was a key fiddler or something.
Yeah, no, yeah. Come in.
He always has them in the car. Do you want a sweet?
Yeah.
Or a PlayStation? Don't really know, Chris, but he did get the sweets out when the kids were about. So it's
Yeah.
a little bit of heredity.
Dairy, isn't it? Kids do anything for it.
Joe's. Should we just do it? Yeah. Follow them and hopefully they'll act as a battering ram.
They've still got kids coming up the hill, so if we were going to go.
Let's do it. Do it.
Cheers.
That little job down there was quite enjoyable. We've gone down there. They made that into. It used to be just like a drop off. Yeah. And then they made a proper landing. Yeah. So for a long time we thought, oh god, it's like a gap. If you hit that right, you fly. Yeah.
How you finding the shoes, Mike?
Good. More confident.
Do you find you're a bit more happier that if you fell off you wouldn't?
Well, you get your foot down easy, can't you? Yeah, get in there. Yeah.
Go on.
See, down a trail like that, they're a bit bouncy for me.
Yeah.
I got a 29 hardtail, but I only ride it up here when mine's fucked.
Yeah. That's what I'm used to, because I've only ever ridden that one of those last week, Mike's one.
Yeah. Makes a massive difference. But, you know.
It's not tempt me, eh?
Oh,
sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Trouble is, there's so many flipping bikes you can buy.
Yeah.
I got rid of a wife, now I could buy what I wanted.
Have
So
you?
it's
Oh,
good.
nice, yeah. It's like, because when we came, I was on my white, which I've still got.
Yeah.
And bought the bike here, then we went to the pub afterwards.
Yeah.
When I got home, like, dinner was on the table. She said, "I'll have a nice ride out." I was like, "Yeah, it's good." "Did you get in the bike shop?" I was like, "Yeah, we did, yeah."
Four wheels.
She said, "Did you buy anything?" I went, "What do you mean buy anything?" She says, "You bought a bike, didn't you?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was going to hide it,
Yeah.
but then I've just thought, you know what? Honesty's the best policy.
Yeah.
It's better to seek forgiveness than permission.
I had, so I started on hardtail over at Leith, came off, break 3 ribs.
Right.
So when I got back into it, I just bought a full suspension
Yeah.
bike. And then, I didn't tell my missus that actually. She didn't notice the difference between a red bike and a black bike.
Yeah.
And then I got split up with her, so I didn't
Yeah.
know. So I bought what I wanted.
Was that carbon?
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it? It's nice.
But you know, the only thing that's original on this is the saddle and the frame.
Triggers broom.
And that's it. I've changed everything else. But I like it.
You can see why people just buy frame, can't you?
Yeah.
You know, because chances
Well,
are you
see-
swap all the bits.
James got his a year later, so
Yeah.
this is the later version.
Right.
But mine started off with 210. He wanted 111, so you had to wait for that, didn't you? A few weeks.
Yeah.
But then, see, that's the thing, I put carbon wheels on it,
Yeah.
you know, change brakes, change fucking everything on it. And actually, I don't, it's a great bike.
Mm.
To start again would cost a fortune.
Yeah.
But, you know, whilst it works, what's the point? But, I mean, it does make me laugh. 'cause
That's like for us, you know, we're not blowing loads of dough on other things.
No, exactly.
So, and actually, you're out doing something that's really healthy. What
Yeah.
gets me is, like, we ride in an evening so
Yeah.
often, and it's happened only twice in a year. People were on, like, okay, we shouldn't be riding there, but it's in what woods.
Yeah.
And twice in a year, people have said you shouldn't be riding there and had a real go at us.
Really?
And it's just like, come on, we're not out like
You're not hurting
smoking
anybody, are you?
grass, or we're just
If
out.
you're
We're just like enjoying ourselves. We're not damaging anything. We're in a place where there's loads of ruts anyway. We're not ruining the woods.
And the thing is, if you're
And he's like, you know, you should be on bridle path. We're like, yeah, but
if you're, you know, if you let people walk past, slow
Yeah.
down, horses, all
like
that
if it's
stuff.
at night, we always
Well, doesn't
stop.
matter.
We always
One
turn
of
the
my
lights
neighbours
off.
does that. He makes a point of shouting at cyclists.
Yeah.
So really rude to them.
At night, we always cover the lights if we see dogs. You know, we're really good with it. We say hello. We stop and polite to people.
But see, we're not rude when you find someone walking up a trail and down here that's a bike trail.
Yeah.
You
They're
know?
not bike trails.
Well, they're not, are they?
No. So
No.
they're
Just gotta be
entitled
nice.
to walk straight at you.
Yeah.
Is it West Hossey you call it? There was a family walking through it the other day.
I think if you're nice to people, you just,
Well,
you know, it doesn't.
most
go.
people don't
Yeah.
care, do they?
No.
Don't know, hold you. I hear you after blind and you
He does, Mike.
Go for it if you want. Go on. Or?
Yeah, that's you.
Volkswagen City, isn't it?
Gosh, it's the mountain bike thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't like the Mercedes because you can't get a bike in the back easy enough. I'm pleased with mine for what it costs, an old one, but
If it works, it works.
yeah.
Is it just a bike or about working?
Sorry?
Just use just a bike?
Yeah.
Oh, no. What do you do at Red Leader?
I look after a remote production strategy.
Oh, okay.
So I report to CTO, so it's quite a high up job. It's good fun, I enjoy it.
I used to know Matt Simpson.
Right, yeah, 'cause he's gone now.
Yeah, I saw that. So I dealt with Matt when he was at Sky.
You know Rory at Vivid?
Rory at Vivid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Rory.
Yeah, we did our IBC stuff with him.
Oh, did you?
And he was telling me, you know, he was on about getting some stuff for Formula E.
Yes.
So I did the first 2 years of Formula E.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I remember saying that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rory, he used to go this late on.
Yeah.
Like
Rory and Stephen.
Yeah. So I've quoted their stuff before.
Yeah.
If they're ever happens with that,
Yeah.
the A stuff that
Yeah.
I've never heard of. It's always quite interesting because it's a product. Isn't it?
Yeah. It's got a slow burn, isn't it, a little bit? Time for tea?
Yes.
Thank you.
Tea and a cake.
Yeah.
Trouble with makers.
That's the worst thing when you put your helmet back on and you've been sweating your tits off. Horrible.
So I just picked the gloves up, they're wet.
Oh, that's why I
It's
don't put
nice.
the gloves inside.
It was wet on it was wet last Sunday, wasn't it, Mike? We were out round here. Getting the van, I was really wet arse.
Yeah. See, that's where you need a loo. So James's wife. So she sewed. We got a towel that goes fits over the back of the seat. So she's sewn it so it folds back on itself. Right.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
And then we got ones that turn into like a.
Yeah.
You put your head in it.
Yeah.
covers you,
I've got some of
like
those.
Wales,
Get them
they're great.
from the surf shops.
Yeah.
That's what I've got in the van.
Right.
I bought them off Amazon, like the North Core, just surf seat covers.
Yeah.
Because I was getting all crap on them.
Yeah, yeah.
And also a really nice, like it's like a baby changing mat type thing. You just put it down,
Yeah.
then you just strip off, then just ties up.
Yeah.
It's great.
No, I bought one of
What
those.
a clever idea.
Oh, did you use it?
No, forgot.
I used it today for the first time when I got changed up there.
I bought one because I'm always moaning.
So I'm always standing on carrying bags
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
Well, I'm standing in and out of my dirty shoes and
you
my
know,
trainers.
that's it. And
So he sent me a link to one and I took it to Bike Park Wales on Monday. I forgot I had it. So I didn't.
I got it in the van and it came in a little bag as well, you know, at 20 quid on Amazon or something.
Yeah.
And their seat covers were good too, for the car.
I need a new Carter, probably.
Oh yeah. I've
I could
got
probably fix it, but the new one's quite different. You got a new one.
got a new one, but I've got one in the van as well, a battery one from Sealy.
Oh yeah.
That's really good. You can wash like 4 bikes of it. It's got a water tank in it, 20 litres.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all right.
I made one.
Yeah, we've got one as well. One of those. We've got it from Screwfix, and it's just like a thing we carry, like a 25 litre vessel of water.
Yeah.
If we've got my mate's van.
I made up the pumps and everything, the
Yeah.
hoses and all that, for about 20 quid.
Yeah, wicked.
And then I've got 25 litre
Yeah.
water tank in the van.
I mean, this is all in one thing. It's actually quite nice. You can put it over your shoulder. It's got 25 litres in it. And it
Yeah, it'd be hard push to put this one over your shoulder.
Yeah,
25
just
litres,
works.
it weighs like 30 kilos.
does it? Oh yeah, I suppose it is quite heavy. Not sure I could bring myself to put all my bikes on the back.
But you also tell everybody where you live.
I know.
You know, where the bikes are, come and steal them.
That's the thing. When I had the car, we had the bikes on the roof when we went away. And I just didn't want to leave like petrol station, so motorway services are just going to go missing.
So we always, at Bike Park Wales, we always stay in the travel lodge
Yeah.
to let you take your bike in.
Yeah. And we had our sales conference at work, and I took this in the hotel room.
Yeah. Well, one of the places was at Farnborough, and they said to us, "Oh, you're not allowed to bring your bikes in."
Yeah.
So we just did, didn't we?
Yeah.
We
That's
got
it.
stuff from the van and then just ran in with them and put them in the lift.
Yeah.
Didn't they, when we did Stinio last year and we stayed at Telford, they were like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even
I don't
ask.
ask anymore.
We
I just
went in,
wander in
Just
with
assume.
got our rooms, and then just went back out. We were
Yeah.
doing these downhill bikes, and they were like, "Where are you?" And they'd given me the first floor, no lift, and the stairs went like this.
Oh,
It was just exciting.
You can do the bag.
yeah. You get bags. They're quite a lot of money, but are you ready for the hill?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So
That's a commitment.
The new Karcher, what power is it?
There's all sorts of models. That's the trouble,
The
isn't
one
it?
you've got. So they're about.
Mine was
What would
like-
you say that one I've got is?
It's quite a big one. That one you've got. This is like it costs a lot of money.
Well, you want that to wash your
I might
bike?
just take it apart, fix it.
Yeah.
Using it for washing your bike.
We've got one at work,
And the car.
but it's diesel powered.
Yeah.
It's a diesel cartridge, so you get hot water out of it.
I think the hot
But
water
those
does
are
make
really
a difference.
expensive.
They are.
Is it heater? Is it heater?
Yeah, like a shower.
It's got a diesel heater in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too much of a powerful one if you're going to use it to wash that with.
Yeah.
Like your bearings.
Put the bearings
The
up.
new ones, they've got adjustable power on.
Right.
Oh, they-
And the one I've had, although it's a big one, it's lacking a bit of power, so it was okay.
Let's do it, shall we?
It's a good
So we're
idea.
just thinking about it rather than.
I'd rather just talk about it.
Would you?
Yeah, we know that.
It's about what? It's 11 minutes up the top, isn't it?
Probably is, He's going up there.
Oh, we're going a different way.
Oh yeah, we're going across country.
Oh, we went up there last time.
That's easy. The hard route we're on, cross up in that. The hard route we're on, we get off. You recorded what's on that camera today?
It's on.
Great.
It's on. I'll send you to YouTube later.
You intend to trace some promo.
Yeah.
Really annoying riding through the press.
Yeah. Like a roader.
Yeah, the road is.
Then don't look when there's cars behind you, just carry on.
It's really the road stuff, boiling water, drain covers, a twig.
It is wet. So Mike, did you seek permission to come out or did you just leave?
Right. Come to the evening meal, let's just come back and pull the bike. I'll have a problem.
You'd be once you're a full-time employee, you can get on the cycle to work scheme.
I've been self-employed. I mean, you can do it through your own business, it's the same, can't you?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a limit of £1,000 on the type of bike, I think.
It's changed now.
Has it?
I think the limit's gone.
E-bike.
Exactly. Heckler.
You can't ride somewhere 40 miles.
Doesn't matter.
So you can buy any bike, yeah?
I think they've taken the limit away. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, a lot of companies have.
Might have to do this, so, So what have you done with your company? Have you put it on, are you leaving it trading?
Not sure.
You're not sure?
No.
Wait for a year.
Got a load of money in it, so I might shut it down. Might liquidate. Paid the VAT yesterday. Oh,
Yeah, I had that last week.
17,400 quid,
Oh, that's a lot.
which is 9 months of it.
9 months?
Yeah.
Why 9 months of VAT?
It's the first time we've done it, so we've just let it go until we really needed it. The accountant's been quite good.
Mine's normally about £5 a quarter.
Yeah, it was about the same, wasn't it?
Surprised they haven't picked up on the symmetrical patterns the last 8 years.
Yeah. You know, I think to be fair, as long as you're paying tax and all those things, it's all right, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're not doing anything, yet you're driving like a Bentley.
Pay loads of tax.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't want to go dropping suppliers just during Brexit. Was bad enough.
Yeah. Oh.
See, now if you were clipped in, you'd have fallen over.
Give up.
Oh, sorry. It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not so bad. Oh. Gets the heart rate up, doesn't it?
That's a lot worse climb than it used to be. All the sand's washed away.
I really enjoy getting out now. You did it.
Yeah.
He's off. He's off.
No stopping him.
This is going to be wet, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be wet, yeah. But I might do the chicken run and go puddle dodging all the way round it. Try and keep my bum dry.
You alright?
It always fucks me now.
It's easier than the road, I reckon.
It's more intense, but it's
yeah,
shorter.
because the road took us, I think, 9 minutes.
Yeah, the road's it's easier to get up, but it's longer.
It's a long hill.
Thing is, the road, I kind of think
You do that anyway.
Off-road.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
So
we haven't finished climbing yet.
No.
So we're only halfway up the
Yeah.
road.
not even halfway, are we?
Probably half.
My hamstring's gone. It's not the right way.
But how has he gone?
He's carrying on like a robot.
Let's go.
Okay.
I even had to slow down a little that night.
Did you?
It made me feel quite good. Well, yeah, I was behind it, wasn't I?
Ah.
So, listen, it's not bloody Eagle gears as well. It's Chris got it.
Yeah. No.
I thought, yeah.
Me? NX. Rum and Coke. Go for it, mate. Got a map on the front.
Yeah, considering he's got a map, I thought he might have gone on the road.
Coming down. Oh, sorry. Sorry, go on.
Your last bit, Clunk. Good, mate. Okay. Right, roadie's going quick.
Oh, coming.
Oh, my bum's sore.
Hi.
There's nothing more demoralising than people saying, passing you on the left. Oh,
Yeah.
and me thinking, fucking e-bikes. You went past and I looked down and thought, it's not. No. It was a hardtail, those hardtails are a lot easier, right?
I think the bloke weighed about 3 stone that was on those hardtails.
Oh, really?
That's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. The same, isn't it? Yours are different. Yours are.
Mine's only one of them. Smaller. I've got an one at home to put on.
Richard's got the AXS to put on his, the carbon electric.
Oh, the electric one.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know, nice idea, but mountain bike, how
Yeah.
often are you going to smash that?
That's what I thought. It's got this thing in it where it shoots in when it senses.
Does it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it should do for the money.
Well, yeah, they're quite expensive, aren't they?
I think you see them for about 700 now, don't you?
Yeah. Still a lot of money, especially when you've
It's a
got
lot.
cables that go through the frame. What's the point?
Yeah.
That's what I kind of think, but I suppose
I just can't see.
they're
them-
easier to adjust
Yeah.
and everything. I've got one on my road bike.
Yeah.
I've got like the Di2.
Yeah.
And so if it's slightly out, it's so easy to adjust.
Right.
Without having to worry about
Yeah.
turning screws and all that stuff.
It's got
But I'm not sure I put one on a mountain bike.
What are you doing? Is some sort of Red Arrows ground team?
Practicing my spells.
Yeah, we should all be copying.
It's good for you. To keep
Your turn
stretching.
next.
I don't want to upset you by showing you my blingy bike and just keep it away because you're talking about bikes.
I like those cooling fins on the brakes.
Do you like the gold bits as well?
Gold bits.
That's right.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'll give you that. They are good.
Quickly change
What's
it
your
back.
bike? Oh no, just that's not a SRAM chain, is it?
This one? No, I always use KC.
Change it back.
2 years ago.
Mine was
Pre-diabetic.
high blood pressure. Because it wasn't anything to do with weight actually, but it was. Well, it should be like 120, 60 is quite normal. Mine was 255, 155.
Fucking
Is
hell.
it?
Yeah, it's the lower one, 155 resting pressure. So they wouldn't let me out of hospital because of that. My,
55.
yeah, my eyes were swollen up. That's why I couldn't see.
Battlebird.
Where were you then? Working was? Race tax?
Evert.
Either.
Yeah, and that's because of this funny lump that's still there. This that makes like adrenaline, like a hormone, like adrenaline. It's on my right adrenal gland, and it make because it's outside my body's control,
Right.
and it's still there. And my
Yeah.
body just I just take blood pressure medication.
Right.
But if I take it in the morning before I ride, it can cause issues.
Does it?
Yeah.
See, I've got high cholesterol, so I'll take that.
Yeah. I
But-
take penicillin as well
Yeah,
because of the blood pressure thing. Because like if you went to the doctors,
yeah.
they would just give you medication and that's it. But because I went into hospital, they looked into it
Right.
and then they saw when they looked to this adrenal gland thing, this little lump. They did a whole body scan and it turns out I had a 6 centimetre tumour on my pancreas.
Oh God.
So they did all sorts. They went everything the NHS has got. Then in about the June 2013, they said we're pretty sure you've got pancreatic cancer.
Nice. You're having a good year then.
So that was it. I'd never wanted surgery over weight. That's why I stopped all the stuff.
Yeah.
And so I had a surgery. So all the way around there's a scar.
Right.
And it wasn't. It was a hard tissue growth.
Nice.
But it's gone though right now, so it doesn't matter.
So well, it's best that it's gone.
People say, "Oh, do you not want to like negligence?" I'm like, "Not really," because they did the best they could with the information they got. I was there. It was 8 hours of surgery, and
was it?
That's a lot to recover.
Because you think your pancreas at the back as well.
Wow.
So I think they have to take like your stomach a bit, and it's quite a.
Thing is, they've done what they've done.
Yep.
The lump's gone.
It's gone. Who cares?
So a friend of my mum.
I'm the best patient in the world. Whatever they do, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
You know, when I was in bed after the thing. I had an epidural and all that to stop like pain relief.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, you shouldn't be in any pain." I said, "With respect, I quite like to be in a little bit, just so as I know that, because otherwise you don't know your limits and you can kind of move. Because it's a big open scar. They never sealed it up.
Did they not?
Well, they just kind of taped it. It has to heal naturally.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and I know what you mean about that, and it does make sense. Otherwise, you go and do something without even realising you made it worse.
It's like if you. I mean, I know everyone does it. But if you take, you've got an ache and pain, you take ibuprofen. It's not fixed it, it's just masked it.
Yeah.
So the chances are you're going to go and stress it more.
Yeah.
You're better off just to stop.
Yeah.
Pain's probably a good idea. You don't want to overstretch and
exactly.
Find your stomach sitting on your lap.
No.
Well, the biggest thing today that I've ever done was move from the hospital bed where I was laying down to the seat next to it. It took me over an hour.
Yeah.
There's no muscles. I've got nothing. There's nothing. And getting back into biking's really helped as well,
How long ago was that?
So my surgery was August 13.
Wow.
Last year?
No, 2013.
I was going to say, fucking hell.
Yeah, 2013.
2013.
Wow.
And I lost, so when I had the surgery I was down to about 15 stone.
Right.
And then I just kind of carried on afterwards really, just being a bit, I'm not as strict as I was, but just kind of, there's a lot of things I don't eat now.
Yeah.
And my stomach is, now I've got this slow stomach they call it. I've been in to look at that.
Right.
It takes me a long time to digest food.
Right.
So I eat like small and regularly rather than a big meal.
That's a good way though.
And I've been, and that's an NHS proven thing. They've diagnosed me with that. So, there's things they could do, but they have like other side effects. Yeah. So I'm like, I'll just eat some more.
God, see, did you know Rex Jenkins with his RT?
Yeah.
So he had, did you know him when he had his stomach issues?
No.
So he was away fishing in Norway. He used to be a big bloke, massive. And he was away, morning.
Oh yeah?
Morning.
He was away fishing in Norway, came back, had some issue with his stomach.
Yeah.
So he had to have 85% of his stomach removed. So from that point, he could never really do the entertaining thing because he couldn't eat. So he'd have a starter when everyone else was having a starter and main a dessert. And then half hour later he'd bugger off again because he needed another starter.
Yeah.
Because that's all he could cope with.
I'm very similar.
Right.
But for me, like if I think like IBC, NAB, it creates a nightmare in my head.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
Because then I think I've got to go to all those things and eat and drink and I know I feel shit.
Yeah.
Like more shit than normal.
Yeah.
Right.
So NAB though, AJ had pulled out, didn't they?
Yeah. We're not. We have as well.
Have you?
But
to be honest, the AJA's explanation of why they were pulling out, I thought was very good.
Yeah.
We don't want to put our staff in.
That's the same as us. So we've got a global travel ban on anything but non-critical travel.
Yeah.
So we should have gone. Obviously, Mobile World Congress that was cancelled. We would have been at that.
That was cancelled, wasn't it?
We'd have SVG next week in Norway. I was due to go.
They're still running that, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. But
Do you know, the shit made me laugh. I saw them. Not that I'd ever go to it, but their explanation is, well, we've put more people on to wipe the handles of doors.
Yeah.
And all this shit. And actually, I think this year, pretty much everything's going to get cancelled until there's a little bit more sustainability with it. Although I do think people are going a little bit over the top about it.
In France, any event over 5,000 people is cancelled. Yeah. Any event.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get back an email.
The FA was saying this morning they're going to...
People over 70.
People over 70 should go,
Well, everything's going to be behind closed doors, isn't it, for a while?
But actually, I used to be quite involved in horse racing on the TV side.
Yeah.
And to race without punters there would be the ideal. Because it costs a lot of money to open a building. Like staff and catering and all that.
Yeah.
If you could just not have that, that'd be great. They would love it.
And you still make your money on the betting?
Yep. Exactly. That's right. It's getting cold.
It's fun. I had a bow scoop the other day and they found some little pieces and took them out, so find out next week. We should be okay.
Should be fine.
It's great that they did it though.
And do you know what? If they didn't do it, it would be worse.
Yeah, and do you know who's right? I got a text message. I was sat in the apron, and it was Debbie, my ex-girlfriend, who used to live with. She's the same birthday as me. She was directly behind me in the queue.
You know, you've got to think with all those things. What if they didn't do it?
That's right.
Where would it lead me?
Yeah.
And that's the same.
Yeah.
Got to get these things checked out.
Exactly right. You're all of that age where things don't go so well.
Yeah, I'm 50 this year, so I'm looking forward to things like my bum.
You're not getting that from me, mate.
Oh,
I'll just buy you a card.
oh, I thought you were going to. That's why I love doing this stuff.
Yep.
And that's the thing, it's like you're saying, everyone's fast, so whatever, it's just nice to get out.
Yep. And if you didn't do it, it would be worse.
Yes.
Because you'd just be sitting at home, probably eating biscuits.
I'd still be in bed.
Yeah.
If you're an accountant, can you pay me bikes off against your business?
A new bike you could, I think.
What?
Oh, blame this on the right to work scheme.
Has to be a new one.
Yeah, of course it is.
No, it has to. You have to buy it from a shop, new now.
What, on the right to work
I only bought it like a few weeks ago.
I'd put it through your business and say this is how you travel to and from work.
I only pay mileage.
Oh. Talk to my brother about the best way of doing it.
Okay.
He's very open-minded about stuff on accounts.
I don't see an app called My Net. You could try.
Yeah, you could.
And he loves Sky UK Limited and how quick they are at paying their bills.
He didn't tell me to say there was an issue.
Oh. Coming through. See, Redby used to pay on 30 days, so that's alright. See, Redby are good like that.
Sky had some surplus funds, so they wanted to spend it before Christmas. So,
Yeah, we have all that.
So I said to James, you know, unless you get it before Christmas to us and we can pay it, you can't, we're going to have to return it to you and all this shit. It was horrible. And then Sky only paid them last week. It's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
And that's the thing, if you order something now, you'd be lucky if you got it before June.
Because of the Olympics and Corona.
Because the Intel issue.
What Intel issue?
Intel got issue with processors.
Processors.
Are they?
Yeah, and a load of the factories for producing components
Yeah.
have been affected by the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Is there in Wuhan?
Yeah.
So it's all a nightmare at the minute.
Well, it'll be an interesting year to see how things develop at Sky. But I prefer to work in a smaller company, a small team. Problem with Sky, you get different people to work with every week, every job, and
Yeah.
you can't get running as a team properly.
It's going to be quite wet over here, isn't it? It's going to be very wet. Well, we did Telegraph this morning, that was bone dry. Yeah, so that was a bit weird, that's normally wet.
Looks like that Charles was not riding properly.
We go around here, that guy is the races for that one. Alright. Yeah. Do you have a motocross bike? No, road bike.
Have you ever ridden a motocross bike? Or?
Yeah, and trials as well. Yeah. But they've always been other people's bikes I've borrowed. What do you think? I guess.
But quite limited.
It's good. It's the sort of thing where I could have quite easily done that instead of mountain biking. Yeah. But yeah, I used to like riding, you know, bikes on the road. Yeah. I don't anymore.
You ever done a track day?
Not on a bike. Lots of cars. Yeah, single seaters.
Alright.
But yeah, never on a bike.
I'd like to try that. I've got a 911. You don't really get to open it up on the roads, so it'd be great to try it.
Yeah?
Where's a good place to go to?
For a track day.
I always like brands myself,
Yeah, it could
because I think as a if you don't know it, it's a nice track. You can see everything.
I think I went there. Is that where they did Formula First? Or
Yeah.
I went there with Claire.
We did a couple at Silverstone, and I didn't like it.
I've done
Which is the one by Kent.
Brands.
Yeah, I think
Morning. Yeah, cheers. Morning. Afternoon.
I'll take my brake off now, James.
I have, isn't it? which isn't too bad. 4K sucks a bit more. Got 4 batteries, so I've been changed. No, I always take 2 out. Change. It beeps at you. It's voice control as well, which is quite good. Don't use it because like, who uses Siri and stuff?
Does it understand swearing?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
There'll be a bit on there for me, I'm sure. It's got a piece here for the camera.
Mm.
She fitted it this morning, but I put it on the cage in time. Ready? Yeah. You can go first. Harsher. Yeah. You can go through all the mud.
See if you can part the river.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you alright?
Yeah. Indecisive.
Sure. Good fall. That action man. No, it could have been dangerous that. Yeah. Yeah. Where the faller.
Oh, who came off? You alright?
Yeah.
No
Good,
broken
it's a good
bits,
fall.
eh? Just like,
Just pride.
that is the problem though.
That's good.
Yeah.
You could have fallen down that hill quite a lot. Down to the bottom.
I mean, I've done really well. I've come off on that trail once. Yeah. Going too fast, I thought, yeah, so it's either my head or my arm that's going to hit the tree.
Yeah.
So I opted for my arm and kind of linked onto the tree. He'd gone. Medic was behind us. Hit the tree and I went that way, my bike went miles over that way. It's hilarious. But it's just about falling gracefully.
Yeah.
It's where it was, you had that choice of a rampy bit. I was going for the rampy bit, but my bike skidded with indecision.
Yeah. It's the bike's fault.
I think a lot of that when you fall is about not putting your arms out, isn't it? Just letting yourself go like a motorcyclist.
Yeah.
Just.
I snapped my shoulder ligament snowboarding, so I won't do that again.
Yeah.
You've got to try and force yourself to tuck.
Works
Rather
out
than
well about that.
hold on to
on
the bars.
Telegraph.
Is it?
That's I normally sail in hanging on to the bar.
About my girlfriend.
And
Should
it
never
never
have been
oh no,
right.
you start
Yeah.
out like, no,
Went
I'm using
wide
it right
twice,
into
I'm
the
like,
ground.
yeah,
doing
me too,
this.
yeah. And then just before the drop bit in the middle,
To say that's what I
Went
did
on
at
the handlebars.
Wow.
Clunk,
on my back
and
and I
I
was
snapped
like,
that in half. Snapped the stem clean in half.
so we
hit the
literally
ground
started
quite
the car
hard,
park,
but
cycled
I used
up,
the
I got
bike
off,
to
Telegraph.
Yeah.
Got down
sort
the
of
bottom
plough
right,
into the
mate.
ground. Did You have
metal bars?
Yeah.
Can't ride.
It wasn't the bars
Done.
that broke, it snapped the
Did you
stem.
have metal bars?
But it
No,
happens,
carbon.
I thought they might have offered a bit of spring clean, yeah.
The carbon doesn't. It's really, really hard. No, they're really stiff.
When we've been on track days and with an instructor, sometimes do it without, but sometimes with. If he says, they often say, if as a driver you say one more lap, they won't let you do it.
Yeah,
Because that's the time when you're confident, you're tired,
Yeah.
you think you've got it, and you just lose it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I did it at Brands, just start finish straight. I was in an MX-5, just went round a bit too quick, and I didn't even hit anything, just on the grass. Yet for the next week, you're like, what is that ache?
Yeah.
Then you're like suddenly, it's when I stopped at 100 miles an hour in about 10 foot.
Yeah. That never helped.
Yeah, we don't. I've been to the Alps a couple of times mountain biking, and when you get to that point of
Yeah.
one more,
Yeah. Yeah.
one more is when you're going up here.
Yeah. Stop time.
Right, Telegraph then.
Last one for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rub it in. You love your cycle back to Orby, right? That's why you wanted to do it. Yeah, but I'll be coming back up here again.
Hey!
Hey!
Bit sideways there.
I wasn't expecting it to be such a colour. Yeah, it looks pretty sticky.
Right, they're crunchy.
Yeah, thanks for doing it.
They're all sounding a bit noisy now, aren't they?
Don't sound as noisy as yours, mate. That's strange. Look at the light go.
I know.
But Action Man,
Like a gazelle.
eagle eyes.
Along there. What's that? Telegraph's down there. Where those wires are. Yeah, I thought you. I would have been hidden sooner. No, you can get on it back there. Yeah, that's what it is. Do the first thing.
Oh, got off. As we started there, I've whacked my knee right on something up here, and it was like one of those, like, that's going to hurt in a minute.
Yeah. That's why I got these on.
Yeah.
I'm tired of scarring my knees hitting the ground.
Right, this is us then.
Right, cool.
It's done.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Cheers, nice one.
Yeah, which direction are you going in?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet
Cheers.
you. Right. Oh, you go in that way then? Yeah, that way.
Which way, that way?
Yeah.
Elbow, foot, whatever.
You can shake hands if you've got gloves on.
Yeah.
I went to do it, but he didn't
I'm
want
not sure about those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not watched these since the 70s. Well, your fingers
Since they were
gloves.
sisters.
Right. Right, excellent. Right. We'll be out next weekend, but I don't know what day by then, you know. So,
Nice one.
yeah, it might be Sunday because my daughter's 21 on Thursday, so I'm getting pissed with her on Friday night. So I'll let you know for sure. Alright.
Right.
Yeah. Any time you want on a different ride, Chris?
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent. Right. I'm going to
Right.
Birmingham now then. Hurrah.
Enjoy. Have a good evening.
Alright, see you
See
later.
you later.
See you later. Back to the town. Oh, that's fast, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It was a bit of a jump. I went to jump with my
Yeah.
bike went a different direction to me.
I as we got on it, I knocked my knee on something, on the stem or something, and it's proper hurty.
Yeah, I tried to jump and the bike just bounces.
Yeah. Ugh. Mm.
Pedal hit the ground.
That's a good ride today.
Yeah.
Actually, the world are good getting out.
You do more when you're with people.
I think to a degree, a bit of like male company is kind of good as well. Just chit chat. Start to feel tired, don't you?
Pardon?
You start to feel tired.
It's alright, it's out of the way. It's direct. Yeah, I might take you up on that ride, but
Yeah, cool.
you are quite a bit faster.
It's the bike.
You're on a roll, it's good.
It's the bike, I think, as well.
Well, no.
Does help.
I know it's like getting a little patterns. Spot.
I've got quite good longevity on the hills.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Don't know if you stop, you stop. And I hate pushing the bike.
Those cartridges, they seem to create their own pressure regardless of what mains pressure you feed them.
Okay.
And I think whatever is managing that pressure is locked up.
Right. This looks like it goes on forever. Sorry?
You might want to speak to your camera and stop.
Yeah. Nearly at the top.
You have to link your Apple Watch to the Strava app, that will automatically work together.
I think it works. I think when you get Strava on the phone, it downloads the app to the watch automatically. From memory.
So what's your blood now?
What, blood pressure?
Yeah.
Fine. 120, 60, something. Probably won't be this very minute, but
It's good.
just got to deal with all that stuff though. Just crack on with it.
Yeah.
You know, do this kind of thing, get out.
Yeah.
I think it's as much as about what goes on in your head as what your body's doing. I mean, because how can doing this be bad for you? It can't, can it?
No.
You know, mentally, physically, all that.
No, it's amazing.
That's a long hill, that, isn't it? Ugh. A nice couple of guys, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you know, people come a lot when they've got an account at the cafe.
Yeah. Yeah, James gets very excited. Little James.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long climb back for what it was.
Yeah, I was going to say, where the hell are we?
It's alright for them in their car park.
That way?
I think, to be honest,
I think so, isn't it?
yeah, straight on.
Straight on.
I'm not sure. I mean, straight all takes to the monument, and then we know where we are. I've got a feeling that might be.
Looks familiar this way.
I think they're both dirty, yeah.
See? Hey. Sorry? That's a car park, not our one though, is it? Okay. We need the map. Do we need to look at the map or? No. Okay. Dick. Good run. Stretch me out on the road. It's just different. Probably find your feet higher up. Yeah. You riding home or?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm going to wash up though, so by the time I'm done, you'll probably be home.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. All right.
Fantastic.
Yeah. See you again soon. Yeah, we'll do it again. Good fun.
See you soon.
Yeah. Take it easy. You too. Have a good evening.
You're not winding me up. I'm not going to stop there.
You alright?